this is Wendy with Love and Stampin' Up. I am going to show you how to transform this box into something useful. This is a box you get when you order an entire set of one color tone or collection of stamp pads. So this was the Regal's collection of stamp pads. It comes with the whole set of 10 for all the stamp pads in the Regal's collection. But this box I just wanted to repurpose. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is the lid opens up this way. So what I've already done is I've cut the lid off, okay, because I don't want to use this lid. So now I just have this white box that looks great, okay? So, and you could totally recover and repurpose the lid too. I just don't need the lid. So, okay, so we have this box and we're going to get started covering it. Okay, so the next step is going to be cutting your paper to fit your box. So I'm using some paper from Everyday Enchantment, which is from our Celebrations paper pack. This piece will cover the entire box, one 12 by 12 piece. So this is how you have to cut it. You have to cut it 7.5 this way. Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm trying to zoom out. It's as far out as I can go. So you have to cut it 7.5 this way once, right down, right? And then, so you're going to cut 7.5, and then you're going to cut it this way 4 by 9/16. So you'll have it'll have two pieces for this, for each side, like so. And then what you'll have left from that original 12 by 12 is you'll have a strip like this. And this strip across fits, without cutting it, perfectly on the sides. Okay? And those are also obviously 4 by 9/16. Okay? So that's what you'll have left. So what I'm going to do is I am not just going to put the paper on here with regular adhesive. I'm going to use Mod Podge because I want to cover the box and I want it to have a nice solid finish. So this is Mod Podge, if you've never used it. Okay, and it just opens up. It's not a Stampin' Up product. Sorry, Stampin' Up, but you don't sell it. And you're just going to take the back of your paper and you're going to apply Mod Podge all over it, okay? And just paint it on with one of these spongy brushes that you get from, you can get them from Lowe's or Michael's or anywhere, okay? So now I have that all brushed on. I'm going to stick it on my box. And this stuff is not very forgiving. Like, once you get this down, that's it. So make sure you get it the way you want it. Because, see, I got the top of mine crooked right here. And it's done. There's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. It's okay. We're going to decorate this bad boy up, so it won't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and do all 4 sides, and then I'll be back to show you the other pieces. Okay, so now I have all 4 sides covered with paper. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge over the top. And I'm just going to use this brush again, like I said. And this will just seal the top of this, and it'll give it a glossy finish, which is really pretty. And I keep going over it until there's no excess. So I don't know if you can even see, but there's some sheen. Okay. Okay, so now my box is dry and it's been Mod Podged all the way around, but I have these really ugly corners because the paper's not big enough to wrap around the box, so I had to cut it in separate pieces to lay on the outside. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover these corners so that they have a nice edge. So I'm using the opposite side of this paper, and I've pre-fitted it to this corner, and all I did was line it up and then smash it down. And this was cut at 2 inches by 4 9/16. And so I just simply folded it in half like this, and then pressed it around the edge of this box. So I'm going to use the Mod Podge again on the inside of here, and then put it down, and then I'll use it again to seal the outside. So let's do this corner real quick. I have this really gross piece of cardboard that I use for everything, for my base. And I'm going to warn you, this Mod Podge stuff stinks horribly. So if you are in an enclosed area, you might want to make sure you open windows, or this would be a great project to do outside on a really sunny day. Okay, so here's my edge. So I'm just gonna line it up and firmly press it down. Okay, so now it's on the box, and this side isn't sticking. I didn't get any Mod Podge down there apparently, so I'm just gonna lift this and kind of smudge it in there. So see, it kind of made a mess, but it's okay because I'm just gonna go over it anyway. So now I'm gonna seal the corner by painting the Mod Podge over like this and over the edge so that it will lay down onto the other piece. So now I have a nice pretty corner. Okay, so I'm going to do that on all 4 corners. Okay, so now our box is completely Mod Podged and dry. This is how it looks. Okay, it came out really nice. Now I want to do just a couple little decorations on it. So I've already made some rosettes or lollies, whatever you'd like to refer to them as. And since I've shown how to make these on several videos, you just use the Simply Scored to score them, and then hold them together like so. I always use a hot glue gun for rosettes because they just hold the best that way. Okay, so there's my first one. And this is Calypso Coral, which matches my Everyday Enchanted paper. And it's wanting to come up because the glue's not dry. So what I do is I take a punch and I set it on top till it dries because I don't have time to sit there and hold it. So then I made a little teensy tiny one. So I'm just gonna put some glue on there. And that's the back, of course. So when you flip it over, it's the blue side. I don't know if you can see these little. Okay, so those are dry. So I'm just going to adhere these to my box, and I am going to go ahead and use the hot glue gun to do that. Just going to put them kind of off the edge of my box here. And then I'll put the little guy. Maybe I'll put him right here. It's cute. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I was going to put him off to the side, but I like him better right on top of this one. Okay. There we go. And I need a little button or something right there, which I'll add later. And so inside this box is just going to be all of these cards that I made for the church. I've got a whole bunch of cards here that I have made. Okay, so all these cards are just going to go in the top of this box like this. And that's how they'll be displayed. Sorry my camera's too close because this box is high up. So they'll be like this, and then I made just a little thing to go here. And then I'll probably put some ribbon on here or something. So that's my box, and that's how you can repurpose boxes you have lying around at home that need something done with them and you don't want to throw them away. And I'm going to give away some blog candy today. This is a really cute sign. My cousin made this, and this is something that I say all the time to my husband about all of my stamping, scrapbooking, crafting supplies. So it's just got a little metal hanger here and some cute fabric, and it just says, yes, I really do need all this stuff. I think it's super cute, and so I'll be giving this away for blog candy. So just leave a comment on my YouTube channel and become a subscriber, or my blog and become a follower, and I will draw a name, or use random.org to pick a number, I guess I should say, on Monday. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.